I got involved with the rescue project at the start of 2014. I've always been really passionate about animal welfare, and I was wanting to do something something charitable to help. So I kind of had this idea, there's got to be a way through cycling, to try and raise some funds that way. And I stumbled on the rescue project, which already existed in the US. Rather than me starting up something different, I should just transfer the rescue project and have an Australian branch of it. So it's been up and running here for about 18 months. My name is Wolff. I'm a Melbourne cyclist and I run the rescue project in Australia. I got into cycling a few years ago. I was always a long distance runner and used cycling one time as rehab, and I quickly sort of fell in love with that more than I was into running, so I stuck with it. Melbourne in particular, it's such a great cycling community. You're never riding alone, you always got some mates to get out and explore different parts of the countryside with, and that's what I love about it. The other thing I absolutely love about cycling is you can just explore so much of your surroundings. I recently was in California for work and found time every day to get on my bike and go and explore the coastline and go and see some just parts of the world that I never thought I'd be in. And it's not the same as doing that running or in a car. You just don't get to see as much and hear and smell and see different kinds of cool places. The rescue project is really about finding creative ways through cycling to raise money for dog shelters. Our core business, or what we do, is through selling cycling kits. Every probably 3 months on average, we'll release a new cycling kit, and the design typically is a one-off design. We keep the same colors, but it changes every time. Pleasingly, the designs are getting cooler and more sort of out there every time, which I think is great. It makes for great sort of street appeal when you see people wearing it. As well as that, we hold different kind of events. So we held a pretty cool endurance event late last year, an indoor endurance event, which went really well. We've also had great support from Foreshore. So the rescue project now has its own sock, which is pretty cool. So for Dion Shaw, who makes absolutely the best socks in cycling, to support us and donate his time and donate his socks to help us is really powerful, and 100% of the profit from that goes directly to dog shelters, which I think is really cool. Regardless of how much money we raise, it will never be enough. We always are going to want to be able to raise more money. Unfortunately, there's always going to be dogs, and there's always going to be shelters out there that are going to need our help. So my goal is not a financial goal. My goals are that we're constantly raising awareness and we get more and more people knowing these amazing dog shelters and these dogs that they're rescuing. And I guess my hope is that more and more people will look to these shelters to get their next family pet, rather than always getting puppies from pet stores and stuff like that.